Hey, this is Jay with Sacred Gaming. Happy Xur Day, happy Friday. How in the world are you guys doing? Xur is at the tower, straight ahead back here on the right hand side. And as we're heading back here, just wanted to remind you that I release my weekly Nightfall video. That's the one where I do with my son and subscribers like you. So if you want to check that out, just click on the link at the end of this video, or you can go to my channel page at any time. But here is Xur. Let's see what he's got going on this week. Alright, let's get through these. Remember, first up we've got Legacy Engrams. You cannot infuse these to current light levels, but if you do get something that has a current version available, of course you can go to the weapon kiosk and buy that there. But here we've got the Imperium Bellicosus, of course, for our Titan, and you get anti-grav thrusters. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time, and orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. So this has an 89% stat roll, not the greatest, not the worst, kind of in the middle. But I do use this in Nightfalls where it's airborne, but that's about the only time I do use this. I have seen people use this in Crucible and do pretty well. It just kind of throws people off, but otherwise I don't use this too often. But we've got increased intellect, increased strength, inverse shadow, heavy lifting, and innervation. Next up, we've got the Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Hunter. And we get Keeper of the Pack, revive fallen teammates, and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. So anytime I see that, I think that's going to come in handy if you're playing a Nightfall or if you're doing things like Trials. Otherwise though, I don't use this too often, but it does have a 92% stat roll, the highest stat roll this week, which isn't too bad. Got increased intellect, increased discipline, scout rifle ammo, sidearm ammo, solar burn defense, and solar armor. Remember, these solar burn defense can really help you in a Nightfall when it's solar damage and enemies have that increased damage against you. This can come in handy, kind of knocking that down a little bit. And we've got the Stag for the Warlock, and we get Do or Die. Once per life, your super charges faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. So this can come in handy, more so in PvP. Otherwise, I really don't use this, but that super charges faster when your teammates are dead. If you're playing Trials or some other, game mode where there's only one or two teammates, and then chance to respawn with an overshield. But I tell you what, I just don't use this too often either. I like the Ram or the Nothing Manacles or something like that for my Warlock. But we've got increased intellect, increased discipline. If I didn't say so, it has a 91% stat roll, so not too bad. But inverse shadow, second thoughts, and better already. And last up, we've got Telesto fusion rifle. We get unplanned reprieve, fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. So this gun is kind of fun. It reminds me of the Needler from Halo. And when it's void damage and you're using it in a Nightfall, it can come in handy. Otherwise, I rarely use this thing either. But smart drift control, CQB ballistics, smooth ballistics. We got battle runner, lightweight, enhanced battery, flared magwell, and harbinger spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. It's a nice team player weapon. We've got Queen's Command. See what that looks like. Ooh, that's horrible. I guess not horrible, but Lingering Visage. I definitely use that one if I was picking one myself. You ladies might like that one. But other than that, Xur's got the typical weapon bundles. Let's see, Monte Carlo and Super Spy. Monte Carlo, pretty decent weapon. Red Death can come in handy as well. Red Death and White Witch. We've got upgrades for your Sparrow, heavy ammo cakes, 3 of coins, glass needles. Remember, this can let you reload your stat rolls for your exotic pieces of armor. And you can trade in 7 strength coins for an exotic shard or 2 for 1 mote of light. But that is what Xur has going on. Let me know what you guys got going on. I'm actually leaving for North Carolina today. So going to Oak Island, North Carolina. I know a lot of people watching are from the Oak Island area. Maybe I'll run into you on the beach or something like that. But man, hope you guys have an awesome weekend. As always, take care and God bless.